What a thrill was darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Puppy Sphere. Hello. Hello, hello. And go. You know what we're doing. You know what we're doing. We're snaking. We're eating snakes. No, don't eat me, please. I'm not delicious. I'm not yummy. I'm not tasty. That's what I'll find out. Snake. Huh. I see. Snake, what are you doing? I ran out of animals to eat because I'm in an area, an actual desert with no life, and there's nothing to eat here. But I'm hungry. So what did you do, Snake? I ate myself. What? I discovered I'm delicious. My ass is amazing. Snake, stop eating yourself, please. We need to have a serious discussion about this. How Kazuhiro Miller realized that Venom ain't the big boss. Boss, it's been a while. Anyway, I have a veritable buffet for you of wild animals and crickets and snakes I grabbed. Will you eat them? No. What? But the boss loves eating wild animals. How is this possible? Maybe if I make burgers, he'll enjoy it. Maybe the trauma he's sustained. Maybe that's the real phantom pain. It's not the limbs I've lost, or the allies I've lost, or anything. It's the fact that he's lost it. It's the appetite we've lost. You know, it might be caused by the big horn in his head. Might be caused by that. Anyway, here, let's see this. Let's get back to the game. Alright. So, chat. I know it's pretty rare for me to do a stream on Tuesday. And, y'all, how'd I get down here? How'd I get down there? Like, I think I gotta go back another way. Ramen noodles, huh? You know, it would have been actually really cool if... Oh. Great, now I gotta cure myself a bit. Something's under there. Bullet. That's a lot of bullets. Yeah, that's a lot of bullets. Oh, thank you, Eva. Alright, I'm back here so I can call the guys. Zero. Major. What? How do I get down there? Do I just, like, slide down there like a little guy? Would that be funny? No, Snake, that's stupid.
You've got the key from Eva. Now use it to enter the underground tunnel. The great fortress of Groznygrad is at the end of that tunnel. The door to the underground tunnel is in the summit area. Hurry.
Got it. So I gotta go back and go find it. Go find another door. Huh. Alright, enough silliness, so... You know, if you think about it... need?
You know, do. Yeah, let's move on. Yippee! If I remember correctly, there was.
What the? Oh my god. I think the other tunnel's down here.
Alright, then there it is. Alright, good shit. No, the rifle doesn't affect how visible I am or not. So chat, after this, what do you want me to stream? Cause, oh, I think I know where we are. I think I know what we're doing. Before I do that, chat, I have a question for you. What kind of game do you want me to stream? Do you want me to A, stream, okay, I've been playing some New Vegas on my own, and I think I can now stream it on my own now, without issues, or at least I can try. Secondly, um, I could move on to streaming, say, something for fun. Perhaps a girl game, like perhaps a Bratz game. Like, I think I remember playing one when I was a kid. Like, it wasn't mine though, it was someone else's, and I played it for a little bit. Or, third option, I could play SpongeBob. Or, say, The Incredibles. So on.
It's up to you. The choice is yours.
Anyway, I think I have like an idea on what's gonna happen here. Uh-oh. Cutscene guy. I don't know if this guy was part of the Cobra unit or not, because we didn't see him on the plane. I mean, on the helicopter, on the hind. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Hello. There's always a guy with a machine gun. Or why not a guy with a flamethrower? And a jetpack. I'm fucking cool. Roasted bats, buddy. I hear you like to eat.
The fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
I'll admit he has a cool fucking design. So right out the gate, okay, what do we wear? I think now might be a good time because of the
Horrible blackness.
in question.
Snake, you can't wear that. I don't care. Alright, if you want to get canceled, boy. Alright.
Quit fooling around! Oh.
Stop, drop, and roll. No, get up.
Feel the burning rage. I shoot!
I see, we're currently burning. Let's see. Let's try to apply some ointment, maybe? Maybe some bandages would be good. And while we're here, let's eat something. Maybe something we haven't eaten before. Noted, bats don't taste good. I guess there's something that we now have in common with Ozzy Osbourne now.
You're not getting away from me.
So my strategy is to lay down. What?
Ignition. Fire!
Damn it! Ugh. Is to lie in wait.
Damn it!
For him to cross the threshold.
You can't run away from
Damn it, he came behind us. He's gonna get behind people, you know? Ah, shit, hit with more burns. Sorry about that. Ah, sorry, my embarrassment.
Quit fooling around!
Embarrassing. I swear it doesn't usually happen. Hmm. Nuh-uh.
Do it! Give in to your anger, now! My anger burns brighter with my hatred for capitalism.
I didn't say that.
Anger is for people who with no skill. To rely on something. All that anger bullshit. It's for someone who's not skilled enough to fight on their own.
Let's see. Ointment. Bandage. While we're here, see what we can eat.
Yeah! You see, I'm not driven by anger. I'm driven by something more powerful than that. Something so that I bet you, as a Soviet cosmonaut, never knew about. What? Is it capitalism? No. It's this. Calorie mate. What the hell's a calorie mate? Try it. My god, this is so good. Never mind, I changed my mind. I'm leaving. Please tell me he comes this way.
If he comes behind me, I think we're fucked.
I don't think I can, but you know what I can eat, though? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm dead.
Hey, look, I died. I died. Horribly. Do they have the ability that... Okay, fuck. Step 1. Camouflage. He mentioned the blackness. Take advantage of that. Secondly, find a good position where he doesn't see you yet. And try to anticipate his movements.
You're
Oh fuck, you meant that one. That it is. You see, you gotta wait for him to get to a position, and then once he's in that position, then see, take him off guard, not the other way around. Damn. He didn't do as I expected.
Feel the flames. Quit fooling around.
We need a cure real quick. Damn it. Snake. Calorie mate. You wanna know? How about you show your face first? Take off the fishbowl. Face me with your own eyes. Did you see that through your fistball? I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out.
This is the end of the Cobras.
He really is.
To live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sun.
You know, that is very notable. He acts as if the Sorrow is already dead. Which really makes one wonder if Sorrow is really alive or not.
Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me free. Mission Control. Do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
Damn! My true theory is that you, Snake, wear blackface. Ugh. Most importantly, I gotta take this blackface off. Calling, Sagan is like, Snake, why are you wearing that? Snake, take that off. Okay. I'm sorry. You better be.
Because of the fact that we're going somewhere that's relatively indoorsy, it might be advantageous to, like, yeah. Also, imagine the boss just watching boss upon seeing some guy literally launch out of a out of the mountain at high speeds, and the Fury's dead. Fuck. Well, that makes this whole thing a lot harder, doesn't it?
Defeated the Fury, huh? Yeah. That only leaves... I haven't forgotten. Good. But your first priority
Everybody's
is to
like,
get Sokolov
The
out of
Sower's
fortress.
already dead.
Right. A ladder at the end of that underground tunnel should take you up into Groznygrad. Once the Shagohod is completed, there's no telling how long they'll let
Groznygrad.
Sokolov live. You've got to hurry.
Groznygrad.
I don't know, whatever.
You got some instant noodles, huh?
Instant noodles?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, you can do that. What do you think, Sigint?
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they display into battle.
Oh, that makes sense.
Emotions.
Yeah.
Like, say, if you lost your arm, maybe you would bring the Phantom pain, right? I don't know, bad joke. Damn, she must be having lesbian sex.
Saving the game.
Yeah.
Snake, have you seen Dr. Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb? Dr.
I'm just
Strangelove.
gonna let that play
Have you
for a
seen
bit.
it?
No.
It's about this insane American Air Force commander who sends a bomber out to drop an H-bomb on Russia. It's a black comedy.
Doesn't sound very funny to me.
The actor who plays Dr. Strangelove also plays two of the other main characters. It's actually kind of funny once you get past the scary parts. It just came out this year, so I bet you could still go and see it.
Maybe when I'm in a lighter state of mind, I'll give it a try.
Yet little did Snake know, he would never be in a lighter state of mind.
Imagine, they're like, hey, buddy, old pal, who's definitely not Big Boss, who works with me in the U.S. government. Do you want to watch some movies with your cool boss? No, I'm not in a good mood. You're never in a good mood for movies. Why do you not like movies? I remember I was on a mission once, a long time ago. And oh my god, every time I called this woman, because she had an important message. She had an important job, so I needed to call her often. She'd tell me about a movie she liked. One time I had a nightmare. where I was just a wee little girl in my house alone. Well, teenager still. And I got a call. So I picked it up. And I heard over the thing. And it was her. And she said, "Do you like scary movies?" It was terrifying. Even to this day, that's the most traumatic thing that happened to me on that mission. Wow, what's the mission? What else happened in the mission that's classified? We're literally in the U.S. government. You can tell me. No, too bad. Nuh-uh, I don't get... Nah. Nuh-uh. Fine, fine, fine. Whatever. What is hell? The darkness and silence of the night. What is hell? I'm helpless. I can imagine to you. Damn, it's cold. What, is there another guy named the Depression who's really cold? And nope, it's just really cold up here. Wait, hold on. It wasn't even snowing before. Why is it snowing now? Huh. Kind of crazy that a whole thing is happening here. Okay, first we need to decide what's the most useful uniform here. It's black again? That's probably not going to stay around for long. I'm not putting on the fucking black mask. She's like, oh my god, American Johnny is wearing blackface. They're right, man. Comrade Khrushchev is right. The US is full of racist idiots. It's terrible. Really. You know, I bet this feels a lot like Metal Gear 1. Like Metal Gear Solid now. Oh yeah, due to the fact that we're in an urbanized environment rather than the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Let it be. Let's see if I remember what I was told. I gotta get to the west wing, but to do that, I gotta go to the main wing, and to do that, I gotta go to the east wing. Therefore, I need to make my way east. I definitely prefer some of the mechanics that, like, Metal Gear Solid 5 brought back some of these mechanics. You know? And, like, I definitely prefer those versions of the mechanic more. Oh, wait, I think that might be the way to... Phew! Alright, made a win.
Jeez. I have 2 dogs in my room now instead of 1 this time, so note that. Can't go that way, there's a guy. I would love to stream Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Honestly, I would.
What the? I'm just seeing things.
You are. You're just seeing things because you're crazy.
Hold on. Poppy. What's a cheaper? Don't make me kick you both out. Alright, hold on, BRB. Quick question, because it's been like a long time since I played MGS5, The Phantom Pain.
What the?
You see nothing.
I remember that in Afghanistan.
I'm just seeing things.
We're mainly going up against Soviets, but when we get to Angola, aren't the aren't the bad guys that we mainly go up against? At least aside from the big bad Fox unit or XOF unit, technically. But like the Afrikanas and shit, aren't they funded by the U.S.? I don't remember. Polstok. I just assume that's what it says. let's see here. Hold on. In Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, the main local enemies and the Angola-Zaire border region are private military contractors backed by different factions of the ongoing civil war. Specifically, we have CFA, Contract Forces of Africa, a major private military company operating the oil fields and region, largely staffed by former South African Defense Force veterans and local hires. Zero Risk Security, a private security contractor from South Africa, and Rogue Coyote, a smaller mercenary group composed of former Rhodesian and British SAS soldiers, but there's also United Rebels and local militias. Forces backed by South African Western powers are frequently opposed during missions. So hold on. Yeah, most of the adversaries in the Angola-Zaire region are backed by the West. I will say it's a fancy way to to get around because they try to kind of come off as neutral, but rather than having you go up against U.S. forces, you go up against private military forces or who are supported by the West or South African or Afrikaners, you know, which does reflect a general use of what they're called of mercenaries by the West rather than local in-house guys, which could itself reflect on a larger political thing. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Look at how he stands up. He's like, "Mom's coming back with the Dino Nuggies. Boss is coming back with the Dino Nuggies anytime soon." Okay, let's do this. So if I'd assume, since we're on the northeast side, assumedly, all we have to do is make our way to the building. Now it's easier said than done. Worst comes to worst, I kill him.
Who's that?
I see. Sorry about that. I see. Eh. Hey, we kind of look like Solid Snake again, actually. Damn, the door's locked. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck. Oh, I can't get to here. It looks like that'd be the way to get into here, but it doesn't seem like it's working. Alright, fine. Let's go through the effort of... Come on. No. Ah, the controls are kind of shit, ain't they? Alright then, here we are. Look at him scamper. Look at him. Creature. Rats. Rats. We're the rats. We stalk at night. We pray at night. We're the rats. Da-da. I'm the giant resume all of the rules. See what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Bro. I'm not real. You saw nothing. Yeah, you are. It doesn't matter in the end. It doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter. The end, it doesn't matter. Oh. It doesn't matter. Man, fucking the Living Tombstone coming out here and like gaslighting everybody to thinking that Secret of the Mimic is awesome. Kind of insane, yeah. Alright, let's see here. What if we enter through that door? Did we waste our time? Yes. Oh. Great, we're gonna have to deal with one extra corpse now because of this. I think that's Rykov over there.
Who's that?
Okay then, what's my most recent state? I ain't going back there. These are all from several days ago. Well, I think we have one choice. I was kind of not happy with what had happened anyway, so... Like, it's probably better if we do this anyway. Yeah? I can work with this. Let's be honest, not much really changed, so... Let's move on. Gotta get a hustle on, though, you know? I like the stance he does. It's stupid, I love it. Alright then. It doesn't matter in the end. It doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter in the end. Doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter. In the end, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These are some really funny vehicles. I mean, they're real ones. They are funny, though. No. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother. And we're in the building. Now what we do is this.
You want to save? Saving the game, Snake?
Alright, then let's see there. Whew! That was a lot faster than what we did before. No. I'm over here too. Let's call it Mages, yeah.
Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Rykov should be somewhere in that building. Take him down and steal his clothes. But you can't simply wander around the enemy's home base looking like that. For now, disguise yourself as a scientist while you look for Rykov.
Ah.
Rykov is somewhere within the East Wing. Find him and dispatch him.
That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it does make a lot of sense.
Alright, plus it means I can take off this. I can take off the black face now. Let's make things even better. Anyway, it's very simple. All you gotta do is find the commissar or whatever. He looks like a pretty boy. Hello.
Who's that?
Oh hi! Oh hi!
I didn't load a state. I didn't make a state though, did I?
Ha! Alright then, that's bullshit. That looks slightly different. Oh! Apparently you can press the button on the main menu to fuck with the colors. Trying that again. Alright, got it. We can't actually bump into them. Which I guess makes sense.
Who's that?
I'm just a normal guy.
Apparently they also don't want me to get anywhere near them. Alright then, noted. Off of that. Fancy. Very fancy. Aye, haha. Can't open that.
There he is. Someone tried to call me.
There he is. It's like, oh my god, that man, that scientist, he has a beautiful face. Truly beautiful. There's a scientist in there. I see. He's reading. Oh, is he following me? Could it be that he is homosexual? That he is trying to court me in some way? Ew, why are you following me?
You're not supposed to be here.
Fuck you, hold on. All because some guy's like, he doesn't look familiar. I'm gonna go and look at him in the face. I'm killing that scientist. I'm killing him. Where does he get off? I don't have much places to hide them. I mean, I guess if I want to really spend... Okay, so the rat-faced man came down. The rat-faced officer. Which means the pretty boy is coming.
Who's that?
What? Huh? Are you fucking me? Alright, let's see. We now know what we're doing. don't want to wait forever, so... So, now what?
Good. You've taken care of Rykov. Now to take those clothes he's wearing. But don't take his clothes off there, out in the open. It's far too conspicuous. Also, once you've disguised yourself as Rykov, you'll need to find someplace to hide the real Rykov's body. There must be a place where you can take Rykov's clothes and hide his body. Drag Rykov's body over there.
Huh.
Eva might know a suitable location. Try asking her. Be careful not to wake Rykov up while you're dragging him, and make sure you're not seen by any...
You know, I guess we're just gonna start beating the fuck out of people. Punch, 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 forever. Fighting, fighting, fighting forever. Perfect. What? Of course, of course, of course. Even though we didn't do anything that, you know, would necessitate that. Ah, whatever. I'll leave him here. Hi. That guy's watching above. Careful. Oh, I will. Too much to get over. Hello! Spicy zzz. Howdy taddy. And yes, I am in fact bouncing on it in the jungles of Siberia. Because it is something I always remembered. Yeah. I will say that I'm inspired by another VTuber. His name is, Sketchy. You can find him streaming on several days. But anyway, I'm beside the point. Hello, thank you for complimenting the title. He makes similar jokes, so that'll work. Anyway, howdy, you caught me doing this. You know, I feel like the main character of Yandere Simulator does a better job of carrying around people than this grown-ass man. Also, I love how Speedo has a little lightning symbol on it. Just to let you know that he belongs to, yeah, anyway. It's all weird, it's all silly. Alright then. Now that we've done all that. Based. Alright, now I'm gonna save here. Nice. Alright, now using his outfit, we can get around wherever we want.
Yo, it is I, Rykov.
Damn, they don't suspect a damn thing. Which is good. Because before, they're kind of making me... causing a whole fucking problem. Just being like,
I don't think I recognize him. I'm going to follow him and ruin him.
So, this is definitely a lot better.
Sir.
And getting close to the, to those guys, too. It's also fine. I'm guessing it doesn't matter the fact that I left a bunch of bodies lying around. Alright, now... how do we make our way to the main one? I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe if we leave here. And then we'll make our way to the main wing. Can't get through that. Or that. Damn. Alright then, let's see here. There's gotta be a fucking door in here somewhere that leads to the main wing. Let's see here. Huh. Hmm. Weird looking thing, tile on the ground. No? No? No. Might be on the second floor then. Let's see here. Damn it, what the fuck? Look, I'm running around in circles. How do I get to the main wing? I don't see a doorway anywhere. Oh, let's call our secret agent guys right in front of this other guy. Hope he doesn't
your
know anything.
Rykoff disguise has
Let's
turned
see.
out nicely.
Yeah, not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Yeah.
Indeed, you're starting to irritate me already.
Honestly, I don't think his mother likes to see him.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever. Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykoff, you'll be able to get into the West Wing, to which only Volgin and Rykoff have access. Head for the West Wing of the Weapons Lab. That's where Sokolov is being held. Enter the main wing from the second floor of the East Wing. Pass west through the main wing, and you'll come to a connecting passageway. The West Wing is at the other end of that passageway. Infiltrate the West Wing and rescue Sokolov.
Alright! That actually was pretty fucking helpful. Alright then. Let's do exactly that then.
I'm hungry. Time for me to eat a live animal.
He really said that tasted like the most Snickies ever tasted. Damn. Was it solid? You know, was it a solid meal? Also, there's a lot of Japanese pinups in this Soviet weapons place, you know? In the Soviet R&D facility. Kinda weird. That must be the Shagahad right there. You know, Grennan is right. That shit is unimpressive. Love how he runs. Yeah, I love how that when you're holding the knife and gun, he puts his arms out in front of him like a little dinosaur. Oh, cutscene time?
Sir,
Is there a reason to do that?
here it is.
You can count on me.
Oh.
What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
Please,
I see.
No, don't.
don't apply lipstick and then have sex with me. I'm allergic to sex. Ooh.
What are the chances that she knows I'm here?
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA.
Took me a while.
What are
Kept you
doing
waiting,
here?
huh?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
Oh shit.
A man of honor, just like your commander.
Major, yeah.
But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Ah, shit.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Oh, shit.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could
Yeah.
launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So
Huh.
how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it.
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
Pretty fast for a
That
tank.
monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
I can believe it.
And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere.
So it's less of a tank with a nuke on it,
Cannot be
and
detected
more of
by
a...
spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
Hmm.
A weapon from hell.
So it's less of a tank and more of a... And more of an ICBM launcher that...
A completed prototype
That also
now sits
manages
in
to,
the hangar. At
yeah.
present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volkin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence.
Right.
The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volkin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it. Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow... Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volkin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volkin's lover.
I don't think she's anyone's lover, except for maybe the boss.
This is my lover.
Anime women. I love anime.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter.
Oh, okay then.
They're in America.
Oh yeah, I forgot this guy has a wife and daughter.
Their family is in the custody
Right.
of the CIA.
Right. I forgot.
How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the U.S.?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder.
That is true.
In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
You spent too long yapping.
Ah, my Discord.
No. I'm not gonna steal Maxer's joke.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Oh.
Ah, you're not the guy.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me.
If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else.
I bet. I don't even need to make a joke.
I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Huh. Not bad. Alright, gun him down now. You should have shot him.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
Huh. Are you speaking from the heart?
Stay out of this.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Girl boss. Whatever. You could have just asked me to. Jeez. I'm dying on the floor. My knees are gone.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
Something
No,
like that.
it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Cool.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
So what do you want to do? So what
Are
you
you
gonna
going to kill him?
Of course.
do? Because I said
But first, I will
Because
make you pay for hurting Ivan.
You know, he's still alive. Hello. Rough day? Okay. Man, nobody ever wants to talk to me. You know, I like that American. Well, if only he hadn't gotten himself caught. You know, for some reason I don't like the symmetry of his eyes. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. Damn, we got our ass kicked. Man, I'm so cool. The only way I could be cooler is if I were suddenly engulfed in flames and I was a zombie. But if I were a zombie, I don't think I could have gay sex. Yes. That may be problematic. Yeah, I didn't even need to make a joke about stuff because, like, yeah. The Grozny Grad torture room.
Stop it!
I wonder what they do here.
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
Some tells me that was Sokolov.
I get it. Eva's pretending to be his girlfriend. I don't know. It kind of doesn't make sense. Like, are you Sokolov's girlfriend? Or she's like, well, of course. Well, it's not my girlfriend because I'm gay. Not because I like men, but because I hate women. Lol.
More entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov?
Damn, they
Or
took out my
maybe it's the
suicide pill.
Legacy? Answer me. Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
I'm assuming that we were blinded. Ah,
Here's where the fun really begins.
You know, mate. You know,
My body carries
Colonel.
an
I always,
electric
I
charge
kind of
of 10 million
like,
volts.
you know,
Let's see how
scarred
you
guys.
like this.
Well, why don't you like me? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know why. Him though. What?
Answer me.
Are you planning to devote your entire life to him? That's pretty dumb. That's stupid. Because he's gonna die. Please. And most importantly, where's
They're my
Ivan?
legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it? Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
lol. You know, I don't necessarily like seeing him getting his ass kicked.
It's no use. He's not going to talk.
Neither do I.
He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it. We're after the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the two world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it?
3 great powers. I wonder who the third one is.
$100 billion divided up and hidden all over the world.
I know what you're gonna do with my legacy. If you find my legacy, you're going to give it all to Israel. I know you're going to do
All
that.
money is hidden, right?
I won't let you take my money.
No matter. The philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad.
What? Why are you telling him that?
You'll never.
Well, I mean, he's gonna die. Why should I not?
I mean, yeah, but still, what's the point?
What's this? A transmitter. Who's responsible for this?
Oh?
I am.
Oh?
I
What?
planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Wait, you know where he is the whole time and you let the rest of your unit die?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered.
Not treating him too good.
It pains me to do this, boss, but under
Did
the
you send your own units to die as a test to him?
I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me. Is that it?
Not that,
Damn!
but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Killing myself.
Let's see.
No.
Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his.
I like his
There's
blue
nothing
eyes, but
more
I don't like the
important to a
symmetry of
soldier
them.
than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display.
Yeah, I could just kill him.
He's all yours. Do it. Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
He didn't ruin the Cobras. He gave them a good fight. If I were to do to him what he did to the Cobras, we would be fighting in a really beautiful field right now. Mano a mano. This is kind of just dumb and lame and cringe. Ugh. Ugh. Sup? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Stop!
Oh.
What is it, Tanya?
It's Tatiana.
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him?
Are you bisexual? I thought you were just here because you like having sex with the boss. But actuality, I think you actually are bi.
Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
That's blue coral number 2. Whoa!
Stop it!
Taking a fancy tour, eh, Ocelot?
No. Normally that'd be sexual
I have
assault.
no interest in this.
But I'm gay, so so that's not for the sake
I
of.
want to test her.
So that wasn't for the sake of trying to feel a boob. No, it's actually for a cool based reason. You see,
I'll let this be the judge.
I have a loaded revolver, and it's funny. I was told that she was supposed to be Sokolov's girlfriend, but he has a wife. Is he yours? Is she yours? Nope, I'm gay. I mean, she definitely not mine. And I heard that she was, dating. Oh my god! Oh crap! Oh shit, my eye!
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was.
That doesn't prove that she's not a spy.
Come, we're going to my room.
I'm going to go play World of Warcraft. I like playing as a shaman.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
And then you shot me in the eye.
Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad.
Torture is funny. Maybe in like
It's the
2
ultimate
decades,
form of expression.
I'll use torture to torture a naked quiet woman who breathes through her skin. Maybe.
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
I got slapped twice. I didn't like that very much. Maybe I'll grow my hair long. Looking at y'all, I think I should start doing that. But 14475. What? Who the fuck was that ghost guy back there? That's my stand. My dead ex-husband. Damn, Snake. You got your ass kicked. Damn.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet. Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself.
If only I had a little thing of ketchup, then maybe I can make it look like I'm bleeding to death.
I'll be in touch.
I mean, I am already bleeding, so maybe I can just start smearing it on Mary and people will think that I'm just dying already. Maybe I can use that suicide pill. That temporary death pill. So, can we beat him up? As long as he doesn't die. Apparently. Yeah. Okay, if he dies in his cell, then we're going to be very, very worried about that. I'm surprised I can still call you.
Snake?
Hey, what's up?
You're alright.
I'm surprised they didn't take this away from me, but anyway, I'm alive.
That's good enough.
But they took all my weapons and equipment from me.
Well, you've still got your radio and medical items with you.
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your...
Before we do that, something's not right. Was it 14475? That door has been unlocked. Oh? Suffering from a deep cut, bleeding. Well, we got a few things to do about it. Maybe I did a bit of disinfectant, maybe. Bleeding, maybe a bit of styptic. Suffer from a deep cut, no bandage applied. Maybe a suture might work. And then finally a bandage. Transmitter, small transmitter found buried in wound. Shit, we can't pull it out yet. Fake death pill. Condition wound. Inflicted by the boss. What are these?
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle.
Northwest section of Groznygrad, got it. Snake is hungry. Oh cool, camera. I wonder maybe I can take pictures of the dead now? Huh. Yeah, no. Let's move on. Well, we're in Groznygrad, but we're in the southeast section. Which means one thing. We are in the completely wrong area. I was wondering why that happened.
Who's that? Where's our backup?
Oh, we found our way to the northeast then.
There we go. Alright, we found ourselves a way out. Now the question of the day is, now what? We gotta somehow make our way to the...
You know, this really good, delicious calorie meat is so good. It actually makes up for the fact that I got my ass kicked so bad and I lost my eye.
Anyhow. No bullets, eh? That's bad. I wonder if Vulcan even hears, even knows.
Normally, I'd find out about the fact that that CIA dog has escaped, but I'm too focused on playing Osu. I really like it. I really like rhythm games in general. They're funny.
Anyhow. Let's keep going. So, when I plan to end off this episode, I know that once we escape, we'll end up in a little place. Let's set up a save state. Okay, so this is the northeast. If we can find our way to the northwest, we'll be set. Not easy to do. No one. Of course. Groznygrad. Oh, look. It's Object 279s. Yeah, I love these things. They're fun. They're stupid looking. I love them. Oh. Sorry, Pepper. Aww. Are we really doing this? No, not yet. Damn it, there's supposed to be one around here, but I don't see it around here. Maybe our best option. Okay, now where the fuck is now where is that?
Snake, you're really gonna feel the cold with no clothes on.
The Major's right. You'll burn stamina a lot faster when you're naked. Be sure to eat regularly.
I see. Now we're in the northwest section. For brevity, I'm just gonna look up where the manhole is here, because I know it's here.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Lost sight of the intruder.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Let's see, one past the tanks to the far left wall, head around the walk bridge, and crawl through the large red pipes, reach the open manhole. I mean, I guess it would make sense to have a bunch of experimental and highly experimental and highly inefficient tanks at Groznygrad, a place where they're making a fucking... where their idea of making a tank is the Shagohod. So, like, it's actually kind of fitting if you think about it. Yeah?
No one.
From past the tanks, far left, far right wall, head under the bridge and crawl.
Nobody here. HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
You know, if it were under here, it'd make a lot of sense. I'm just saying. Look. That door's open. Isn't that perfect? Here it is. All right.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva. Yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
I know.
Figured as
I
much.
know, considering all the
And
noise.
now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out...
Is sealed off, too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out.
Huh.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Well, looks like I ain't got much of a choice. Huh, hey then. Yeah, I think it might be fast if I do this instead. Alright, crap. No, that's not crap. Yo, whose dog is that? Huh. Somebody lost their dog in the sewers. Poor Bumper, no! Hopefully he doesn't get out and kick her ass. Just saying. Alright, looks like what we gotta do is we gotta keep going straight ahead. Okay then. Due to the height, I feel like they could probably get through that with ease. Ah, it doesn't matter, we're already out of here. Yeah, it's perfect because how the next cutscene starts. Damn, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, let the dogs out. Hold up. Wait. Am I going the right way? Wait. Oh. Ah. I see. So this. Huh. I really have no choice, do I? You know, there's certain things you can't fight. One of them is... Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait, hold on. You know, American. Is it true, in capitalist America, that there's certain things you can't fight?
For this.
Most importantly, gravity.
Nobody interfere.
God, anyway, we're doing this shit again.
This is where it ends.
Okay, got a 1 in 5 chance of death now. But
Snake!
1 in 4 chance. Huh? It's like.
Don't die on me yet.
You know, I really do see all the funniness involved, you know, that, like, you got these agent guys and shit, but they're like, no, don't die on me, I want to have gay sex with you before you die. Or, better yet, fight with you in combat, because that's way more intimate than sex. Anyhow, I wonder how many people we killed so far. Place is kind of burning, ain't it? Oh, this is a funny spot.
Are you one of the cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake, the dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Welcome to the resident freaky deaky magic guy fight. Huh. Dead fish. He's moving in such a funny way. Yeah? You know, weirdly, the number of people you have killed are quite small. You know, it's kind of hard to use bee magic when you're kind of, you know, surrounded by, you know, in water. Great. Oh, I think I remember you vaguely. Uh-oh. You know, I noticed that the star doesn't have a health bar. He was a weirdo. Yeah, I don't think you'll really mind that I killed him.
Yes. Admittedly, the Fear was always kind of a freaky ass motherfucker. I mean, he called himself the Fear, but I argue that the rest of us were a lot more frightening than him. Also, this will most assuredly affect the trout population. Don't you think?
Okay, relatively easy to do. But this ain't a fight. This is more of a experience.
You know, to be fair, I think I did everyone a favor with that one. Not because he was a bad guy, but because, for God's sake, I think that guy was ready to retire. I mean, he literally thanked me when I defeated him. Oh yes, full admission. I will admit, or you have killed. You are rather surprisingly merciful for a soldier. You killed me randomly and I was eaten by vultures! I don't know, you were in my way, idiot. That's my job! Now I will be pecked by vultures for all eternity. Hey, it's me. The funny fire guy. Even in death, I'm giving you an issue.
And why did I make him sound like that when he literally doesn't even sound like that in this game, you know? Oh, come on, I was out of the way of that one. You know, I guess it kind of makes sense. He kept falling around and decided that he wanted to have a one-on-one. Is that... I think that was supposed to be the corpse of... Maybe? Was I not supposed to come back? I mean, it said Snake is dead. But yeah, this really is the second Mantis fight for this game.
I don't know, his name was The Pain. I think me punching... I think I might have done him a favor in this case. You probably have. I mean, to be fair, that guy always scared me.
Oh, I remember you! Yeah, right! Right, I accidentally slit your throat. Right, that's that guy I accidentally killed. Yeah, sorry, that was an accident.
You cut my throat!
I didn't mean to. I was just trying to get information out of you about, you know, Sokolov.
You cut my throat! Well, whatever. I did worse to these guys, but you don't hear them bitching. To be fair, killing the To be fair, I feel like killing the Cobra... To be fair, killing the Cobras is probably a good thing. Something that y'all probably wanted. Assuming y'all have mostly the same mentality. So what? Do you assume that all of us wish to die? In battle against the person that the boss or something? What the fuck? Did you get jump scared by a running soldier? Maybe? IRL? Are you for real? For real? Oh shit. This is supposed to be a universe of sorrows. But you just making me laugh. You literally just got jump scared by a guy running. But yeah, as I was saying before I got interrupted, I feel like all of you kind of like the fact that, you know... Also, what is the bird doing here? I don't know. Sometimes animals can see the dead, and so I guess it just kind of followed his spirit, which is weird. Yeah, what I mean is that, like, I feel like all of them are fine with me killing them, you know? I feel like you're
Wait a minute. Oh, I know who these Spetsnaz guys are. These are those guys from the beginning I had to kill. Right, right. Huh. So, we have guys that I killed that we were required to kill just so that this place isn't bone empty. Aside from the... from the Cobra's unit, of course.
You know, I have a very funny theory.
Was I supposed to do that? And did I do it right? Did I do something wrong? Oh my god, we're all the way back here. Oh my god. On the bright side, you know, I've heard some people talk about the theory that the Tsar is dead, but I always assume like, oh, it's a secret. It's intended to be found, but it's probably a big secret, you know, that no one will find. But playing this just for like a few minutes, for like casually on my first playthrough, it kind of becomes bone clear, you know, that this guy is dead. Since nobody acknowledges him, except for one person, except for two people, and both of them acknowledge him as a dead man. And you get to the end of his fight, and like, bruh, his corpse is right there.
Anyway, let me tell you about a theory I had. It's a theory. It's a game theory, Snake. What if you died? Have you ever thought about that? What if you died when the boss kicked you off that bridge? Have you ever thought about that? I should have made a save slot right there. Yeah, or save seat, I mean. Alright, well, I won't make that same mistake twice. No, like, I assume we grabbed the machine gun from before. Wait, were we actually supposed to fire? Oh, that actually might make some sense. That I was actually supposed to, you know, be firing at him the whole time. Well, that definitely is embarrassing. I love he's got a little, he's like gonna get, bang, bang, bang! You know, yeah? Like he's got that shit in his holster. That's funny as shit. I like that. Shit, we're being chased down by Scooby-Doo's extended family. Alright then. Let's get back to the cutscene now. That makes sense, you know, like he wanted us to unlock that door, which would allow us to get here. Could we even make calls? Major.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Oh, I get it. They're calling us like as if we died.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Ah, that's a good bit. That's a good bit.
Snake! What the hell happened? Snake! Snake!
How about Ava?
Snake, what happened to you? Snake? Snake!
It's me, American. Hello, American. It is I. Revolver Ocelot, here to say, Snake, what happened to you? Snake! Snake! You know, it sounds almost like the spooky song from MGS2. Hey, that's my phone. Hold on. Before we fight, I had to take a phone call. Yes? Wait, did you just call me in the middle of our fight? Oh my god, you asshole. Didn't we grab a machine gun? Probably gonna say like, oh, you didn't actually grab it this time. Oh, yeah. Which, that's stupid bullshit. Anyway, lock and load. What if, Snake, you died? And this entire thing has been a death coma. Woo! What what if it's actually an allegory for drugs? Ooh! Yeah, I will admit, you're kind of light on the kills, Snake. Really? If I get out of here, I'm gonna kill a lot of more people. Just to piss you off.
What's with the green? I'm gonna look up how to beat this fight.
You know what? Hey, I can move really fast, I bet.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Snake, you gotta think of a way to revive yourself from death. Because you've been sent to the Hell Zone. Are you trying to drown yourself? Have you been... Are you drowning in your sorrows? Cringe baby zones. You'll die here, and you'll stay with us. Forever! And we'll make fun of you. You'll never escape here alive. Oh! A revival! A revival tooth! No!
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't
Heh,
be
the
sad.
spirit.
We'll meet again someday.
Heh, got shot straight in the eye. Damn.
Boss, I fought every single person from this Cobra unit. I know. I fought the bee guy, the weird spider guy, the end. I fought the fire guy, I even fought the Sorrow. Yeah, well, wait, what? I killed the Sorrow already. How do you even know that name? Because after I fell into a large lake and thought I died, he brought me there and told me about death and like it brings sorrows and like, you know, war brings death and death brings sorrows. Oh my god. I've been beating me up about his death. Trying to find an answer to it all the time. Yet he visits you and gives you an answer to it all, even though you didn't even know him. Yeah, it's kind of odd. I trained you way too well, didn't I? Yep. Also, oh god, my eye, I just realized.
Snake, are you alright? It was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
Yeah, well,
What
he sure
about
as hell
the
did that.
boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigyn?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that.
Ooh, shot like how the boss shot me in the eye.
Eva?
In the eye.
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
I don't know, just
I took a pretty freaky
shit
detour.
happened.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it.
Ah, forget about it.
Let's just say
Bitches
I'm
don't want to
back.
hear about the ghosts.
Good.
Actually, I'd love to hear about the
Escape
ghosts.
from the
I
sewers.
think they're really funny and
Jumped into
cool.
the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Didn't really have much of a choice.
I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
Waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Oh, you know, this might be the longest stream I've ever had for this game done, maybe 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's pretty long. Anyhow. Save state. And close, exit, and save state. Well, chat. I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did. It was really funny doing so. I'm going to turn that into a VOD while I eat lunch. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I certainly did. Tune in next time. Might be Thursday, might be Friday. When I play some more. And hopefully he gets his eye patch. Oh, toodles. Yippee! Toodles.